I have made my decision. This has been a very tough decision to make. But I will have to say all the candidates for Irish president are good. I have to say they're a lot better than the world the year before in 2009. But for now, I'm going to go with a man called Sean Gallagher. If you don't know Sean Gallagher, he's a man from my county of Cavan. He's a man from my hometown called Ballyhears. I said hello to Sean Gallagher a few times. I never had a political discussion with him, but if I see him, I will have the political discussion with him. I don't think he has plans for president, but I think if you're in the office of president, you know what you're gonna do. Then, if you've been in the office, you have plans before you go into office, and you can't do all of them. If you have to know you have to get the ropes, if you know what I'm saying, when you go into president. But as I said, there's loads of good candidates going for president, but Sean Gallagher is the best. He doesn't know what he's going to kind of aim towards, fight for. Do you know what I'm saying? But I think he would get the gist, and he'd be a good person. I do think it. And just to say, my hometown of Ballyhills to support him 100%, and I support Sean Gallagher 100% unless something devastatingly goes wrong or something. But I hope and I pray and I inveigle that Sean Gallagher will do our nation and do our country and our people as proud as he can. And I hope and I pray and I beg that this homelessness crisis, this HSE crisis, and this crisis in our states businesses and our states services will be resolved. I hope to God that Sean Gallagher will not be worse than Michael D. Higgins. But I have faith in Sean Gallagher, as I have faith in every other person, no matter who they are, for one for Irish president. Apart from Michael D. Higgins, I have no faith in our president at the moment. I have faith in the young Irish people like Sean Gallagher, who are going to try and do the best they can for the people they have served, and not scally off to Lithuania or Latvia or Estonia or whatever the fuck they want to go, to be honest. So I hope to God Sean Gallagher will do our nation and do our people as proud as he can. And I would like to say again, I was in my hometown today, and I spoke to a few people that was there, and they said to back him 1,500%. In my books, that's the highest I ever heard, and I will back him, and I will try and do my best for him. But to be honest with you, I hope and I pray that he do something about homelessness and the HC crisis, and I hope Mr. Gallagher has a little plan in place, at least to try and reduce even five people out of homeless shelters and give them a house. Even that would be good in my books, to be honest. Even five, at least five children, please God, will be off the streets and in housing. I would love to just see that. Even five, even if it was 500, I'd be even delighted. If it was 9,000, all the homeless people in Dublin, I'd be delighted. I nearly would cry because I'd be so delighted. Anyway, Sean Gallagher for president. We just have to wait and see. So the presidential election is on October 24th, I think, around that day. So yeah, we're going to have to just wait and see. Hopefully Sean Gallagher has a bit of an idea on what he's going to do first and do next and do then. But he doesn't have a plan yet. So we're going to just wait and see. I say he's just scoping it out like a gangster. He's just like, I'm not saying he's a gangster, but I'm just saying he's just scoping it out. Like, he's trying to find what to do first. Like, should I focus on HSE? Should I focus on health? But HSE and health is the same thing. So, but hopefully he finds something to start with, because it's always hard to find something when you're in president to start with. Like, you don't know, should I start with the homelessness crisis? Should I start with the HSE? Which one should I start with? Well, to be honest with you, I tell him, to be honest, to start with. If I was telling him that, wouldn't loads of people be asking me this, but I tell him to start with the homelessness crisis. So just get that ironed out and get that sorted. And then we sort out everything else, and then we began. To be honest, we have blast. We were enjoying ourselves anyway. If we do get that sorted out, because it'd just be so great. It'd be so nice to hear that all people in this great nation will have a house and have a room of their own to call their own, and a house to call their own. Thank you.